What's up, gamers? How are we doing today? What's goody? What's up, Leo, Monster, Sophie, Brisby, Goji? Oh my god, a lot of E's today. Is everyone E-ing up? E-A-O? What's up? Hello, gamers. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, I gotta fix that. I don't want my camera like trying to autofocus all the time. The goat is back. Hey, listen, I came back last week. I've been back. I streamed for 3 hours last week. What does that mean for the economy? God knows. Oh, excuse me. What's up, gamers? How's it going? So, I will be up front. It's going to be a shorter stream this week. I know I want to shoot between 2 and 3 hours, and I usually want to shoot for 3 hours like I did last week, but I have a shiny party video that I'm editing that has to go out on Sunday, and I have to finish editing it like tonight and tomorrow morning because I have 4th of July party tomorrow night. So I'm going to be streaming for only 2 hours today, and then I'm going to get back to the editing grind. But today, we find Tandemouse. I see how I didn't say family of 3 mousehold, because I don't know if we're going to find the family of 3 mousehold. But I do know that we're going to find at least a Tandemouse. If we don't find a Tandemouse in 2 hours, you can call me Wash and I can quit streaming again. I think so. I think that's what we do. I think if I don't find a Tandemouse by the end of the stream, I quit. Music slightly loud. There you go. I forget what I don't know what like my settings were when I used to do this. I used to just have it like, I used to have it a lot better, but I'm a little off my game, obviously, of what is. Thanks, Pookie. No problem, Shuckles. That's what I'm here for, baby. But yeah, I got a lot of editing to do tonight. I'm probably gonna be up to like, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I've been working so much recently, like there's some nights I've been editing to like 5:30 in the morning, and that's when I go to sleep. So tonight might be a long night. It's a 2-hour stream from your boy, and then I'm running to the gas station to grab myself a Red Bull, and then I'm cranking out some edits tonight is what the plan is. But you guys have if you do watch Shiny Party, which if you don't, you should go check it out. I practically am like second man on that channel. It's gonna be a long video you guys ahead of you. It's probably gonna be pushing 45 minutes plus on Sunday, so you guys are gonna have to have a really good video on Sunday for Shiny Party if you enjoy Shiny Party videos. It's gonna be our longest video by far, so I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to finish it up, but that is not really the point of today's stream today, is it? It's supposed to be Tandemouse Day. Here's the problem though, gamers. Yo, dude, long time no see. Nicholas, bro, listen. That's the goat? Dude, I've been keeping up with, I don't say hi as much as I should. I've been keeping up with you, bro. You've been, dude, listen, are you a billionaire at this point? Bro is cooking recently. Your channel's been doing super well, brother. I'm glad to see the goat just absolutely grinding. I mean, brother, you cook. No lie. All right, I got 2 hours of hype Pokemon music is what it says. So that's what we're gonna be listening to today. It's 2 hours of hype Pokemon music. Tell me if I need to turn on the music again, because it's gonna be a minute. Will we ever get the Godzilla edits back? Listen, do you think I did the Godzilla edits because I wanted to do them? I did it because Sketch asked me to, and I felt obligated. But I mean, if Sketch or someone asks for them and I feel like doing it, sure. The problem is I'm fine with the set Sketch on fire bit going throughout the videos. I don't know if I like, I kind of want some videos to be, you know, there's Tandemouse, nice. All right, I finally got the Tandemouse outbreak. Let's switch to the gameplay. Sorry, I was doing day resets in the background so I could get the Tandemouse outbreak that we needed for today. Anyways, I don't really want to do, like, I'm not a huge fan of doing the Godzilla edits. I kind of like some videos to stay like just as part of that episode, you know? So like, I feel like the Godzilla, did I not get a normal sandwich going? Oh, I didn't even use the normal sandwich right. I did experience point power, not encounter power. Okay, well that's fine. We can kill the Tandemouse, then we'll make a new sandwich. So I'm gonna need to do that anyways. We'll kill the Tandemouse, then I need to make a new sandwich. No wonder it took so long for me to find the outbreak. I didn't even use the right sandwich. Bro, this guy again? Shut up, Lincoln. You're just younger me. Give it some time. Your hairline will recede as well. So yeah, I kind of want some bits to say video centric, and I think the Godzilla bit was a really good bit of that video. I don't know if I want it to be in like every video. I'm fine. There's a few bits I'm fine with sticking around. Like obviously I make the 6-7 jokes in every video that piss people off, but I only do that because people hate it so much. So it just kind of brings me joy to see how much people hate it. And then the set sketch on fire thing, I keep that. But other than that, I'm trying to mix around our bits a little bit and have each video be like, have its like very, like this is the inside joke of this video. If you watch this video, you know that joke, you know? So I don't know. That's kind of how I try to do it. But Nicholas, I hope you've been doing well, brother. Seriously, I've been looking at your videos and seeing how they've been doing, bro. You've been absolutely popping off, and I love to see it. I'm happy you've been doing well, brother. Honestly, Nicholas, it's a long time no see because I haven't streamed in like a year and a half. I finished my Shiny Living Dex last April 25, and then I took a year and a half break. And I'm back now, currently working on the video that will be of that entire journey of finding every shiny Pokemon, but it's gonna be a while till that comes out. So I decided that instead of uploading to a dead channel, which would be an absolute travesty for the amount of work I'm gonna have to end up putting in the Living Dex video, I should probably come back to stream just for a little bit, and then, you know, we'll go back to, maybe I'll quit again, who knows. I'm kidding, guys, I'm not gonna quit again on you. My hair is luscious. I've been using product to keep it. You can do it, brother. Use my... Yeah, no, I'm never using that. No free promo, bro. Also, by the way, I don't want to be that guy. Bro straight up just stole my branding, no? I've been NeoHere for 5 years, 6 years, and this guy's all of a sudden like, oh, wait, Link here sounds kind of good. You're literally a LARPer, bro. You're literally a LARPer. Like... change your name to LARP here while you're at it. Like, just stop. Like, dude. Can bro not like... Can I not have anything to myself anymore? I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm not feeling well, so I'll see you next stream. Love you, Neo. Whoa. That's intimate. Thanks, bro. Go sleep well. We're using the L word now? That's crazy. Dude, I gotta grind more Herba Mystica for my short series I'm gonna end up doing. I hate grinding Herba Mystica, but it's part of the job. Part of the job. I'm waiting until we get the... There's not many Tandemaus left in the outbreak. Unfortunately, everything will be stolen from you. That is true. Listen, actually, I'll know I've made it if my Living Dex video does well enough that there's like clips on YouTube Shorts that are not made by me, you know? Like if clippers get a hold of it and start putting out YouTube clips, holy bro, we're cooking. That's sick. How's the goat doing? I don't know, you should ask him. I'm kidding, it's me. I'm doing good. I'm really tired, but I'm really tired and I got a long night of editing ahead of me, but I'm happy that I am getting to stream. I've committed. I was talking to Georgie about it because I was like, should I just like not stream this week and really focus on my editing? Because I seriously, I have so much editing to do tonight. I'm probably gonna be editing for like 8 to 10 hours tonight. But I was like, no, I've committed to streaming once a week and I'm not gonna fail on week 2. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep streaming once a week. It's generally gonna be Saturday nights, not Friday nights, but obviously with it being 4th of July tomorrow, I wanted to spend time with family. So you guys are gonna be Friday night instead. My dad and brother bought a Nerf sniper to shoot at the dog to stop her from barking. Honestly, kind of based. Dude, my mother-in-law had a BB gun that she would shoot at squirrels in the backyard to get them to stop eating her plants that she planted. And then it ended up with Garland. Now, granted, it's empty. Like, it's not like the BB gun has stuff in it anymore. But yeah, it was a banger. It's a banger toy. Garland loves it. I have a great picture of Garland with the biggest smile on his face holding that gun. It's awesome. And if you hate that, listen, I'm from Texas, bro. Neo commitment. I know, dude. Wait, Deja, 2 weeks in a row? Hold on, is he back? I mean, dude, I try to catch Eternal Radio with this consistency. Are you kidding me, bro? He has 1 overodds HUD and bro just crashes out. He can't stream anymore. Mentally okay, actually, that was gonna sound really rude. He's not mentally, I was gonna say mentally stable, but that's mean. It's not that he's not mentally stable. He doesn't have the fortitude, is what I should have said. He doesn't have the fortitude to stick it out, right? Your boy hunts the worst shiny Pokemon in all of Scarlet and Violet. Goes 59 phases down there, and I'm still here. I'm not taking a week off. How's it going? It's going well, Jen. How are you doing, homie? Guys, I had such a busy week this week. I had 2 Shiny Party recordings on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I've been editing Shiny Party all week. I've been producing stuff for Vinny. I've been a busy boy. Oh my God, it's the plug. Yo, what's good, no plug? What's good, dog? Can you catch me a shiny Gengar, Lincoln? I did that like part of the Living Dex. It was like the 3rd shiny I ever found. He's so much of otaku though for. Oh, is he? He might. I'm able to catch this week's stream, yeah. Well, we're only streaming once a week. Now, granted, if my stuff starts doing well enough and I can financially reason to start streaming more, I'll start doing it. But nice to see you back. Yeah, Mr. Plug. Yeah, no, Plug, I don't know if you watched last week's VOD, but there was 3 things that I talked about in last week's VOD that are relevant to, that you might want to know. 1, I've committed to once a week stream Saturday nights. Obviously, it's a Friday night, but tomorrow's 4th of July. I'm spending time with family. 2, I'm going to start a new short series I'm going to do the first recording next week, and then I'm going to get 2 weeks of advanced recording. So I'm hoping that you guys will see the first short. I don't know. Let's see. When's a good time? I need to put a date on this so I actually commit to doing it. Probably the 20th of July. I'm going to start a daily short series, probably the 20th of July, somewhere in that range. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, maybe the 17th if I can get it out, if I can get the, like, how I want it to look done quick enough. And then the Living Dex video I have committed is coming out November 20th. At the latest November 20th. It might come out earlier if I get it done earlier and I want to upload it. But I'm working on it. Wanted to use you as background noise for drawing, but I got too little sleep today. Well, yeah, dude, trust me, bro. I get it. Garland slept so poorly last night. I did not sleep well at all. So your boy is I'm gonna be running off caffeine tonight. On God, I'm gonna be cracking a Red Bull and editing like my life depends on it. What? The outbreak dispersed? I didn't get the notification, dude. This sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like outbreaks don't give you the notification anymore that you've killed 60. How's Chargar? Bro, he's great. He's the cutest kid. I swear to God. I don't want to be that guy that's like super annoying and like yaps about his kid all the time. So I'm going to try to avoid that. But seriously, dude, being a dad's the best thing I've ever done. It's one of the reasons why I stopped streaming, because I was like, I'd much rather just hang out with my kid than stream, which is not a great idea for me. But I'll hunt in Violet. Thank you. I appreciate that, because I think Scarlet's the problem. Or I'm the problem, probably. Okay, what's the damn sandwich recipe, bro? I made this, dude. I have to look at my own Twitter account at the thing I made for this. Adam Sandler officiated Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding. I did not want to read that when I scrolled on Twitter. Thanks for making me read that. Thanks for making that the first tweet I saw on Twitter. I appreciate that. All right, where is this? Okay, so it's salty and like sour. Is what I'm doing. I did salty and bitter, which is why I did. That makes sense. All right, hold on. I can't see you guys. I'm coming back. Chat, I can't see you. Come back. All right, there you guys are. But you need to spend a lot. But you need to spend a lot of time with a kid. Well, that's why I stopped streaming for a year and a half. So I wanted to spend a lot of time with my kid. But seriously, dude, he's like the best. Dude, Garland is so much fun, bro. He's actually so much fun. So, but I am scripting the Living Dex video. I've already got like, dude, I'll be honest. I've already got like 5 pages of script, and I'm only through like June of 2021. Reminder, we completed the Living Dex in April of 25, and most of the shinies we found was like between 2023 and 2025. So let's just say it's gonna be a long video. I'm banking on like, let's say 90 minutes minimum, probably. It's gonna be a long one. So if you've ever wanted to watch NeoHere as a movie, if you ever wanted to watch NeoHere cry live on video, watch the Living Next video. Because with some of the script that I've written, bro, I'm gonna end up crying when I'm recording that stuff. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep it in or not. It's up to me. NeoHere in IMAX, yeah. What's like the most expensive form of digital media that I could make it? Do you think we can make this like an Iron Lung thing where we make everyone go to the theaters to watch my movie and it grosses 50 million in box office and I get to keep all the money? Because I'm gonna be honest, I could really use 50 mil right now. Buy myself a house in cash. There's a new one, the Star Wars used it. Yeah, that's the one I want to use. Can I get that? Hey, by the way, chat, this is just between you and I. This is between you and us, you and me, right? If Vandy at some point doesn't show up in one of these streams, he's fake, all right? Bro, it's fake as hell. Ghastly for Lincoln. L, just kidding, I'm not doing it. I show up in his streams all the time as his sidekick on a Shiny Party, and I told him I was coming back to streaming. He's like, oh, I'll have to pop in sometime and say hi. If bro doesn't show up, he's fake. I might quit Shiny Party and leave him out to dry. I'm kidding, but am I? Yo, brother, do you have Pokemon Champions? I don't. I should play it because I have Pokemon Home and I can literally use any Pokemon I want in the Shiny version. In its Shiny version, but I don't know. I'm just lazy. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'd be good at competitive Pokemon, but I don't really want to get into it, you know? I got enough on my plate. Do I really want to pick up? That is a bad outbreak. Is it? Maybe we could use it. It's like cornered in that little outlet there. Is that a good idea? Is this a good idea? No, this could work. Let's go kill this Mudberry real quick. I think this is fine. I think we can make this work. Yeah, there's enough going on here. I think we can. This is fine. But yeah, if Vandy doesn't show up at least once, he's fake. But yes, Lincoln, I probably should play Pokemon Champions at some point. I just haven't had the time to. I mean, what, Pokemon Champions came out in April, and I've been editing like 60-hour weeks this whole time. And even though it's on mobile now, I don't know. I'm also like, do I really want to get addicted to another competitive game? Because I know that like my kind of games are competitive games. And if I get into it and I really want to be good at it, I'll put in a lot of time into it. And I definitely shouldn't. I definitely should not put that much time into it. Let me guess. Oh, dude, what a gold hit. What's up, Jason? How you doing, brother? Jason, I'm dying. I don't know if I told you that, but I'm slowly dying. I didn't know if it was pertinent information, but death is on its way. I got the Grim Reaper following me around, like I'm ISO speed at a World Cup game, you know. How's your day going, dude? Listen, I got like 9 hours of editing after this, like probably minimum. So I'm streaming for 2 hours, and then I'm cracking a Red Bull and going late into the night. We got an editing night today. Me and Premier are gonna talk dirty to one another. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna make that cut right there. It's like, oh my gosh, are you gonna use that transition? That's right. How does Vandy even know your schedule? I know Eternal doesn't know mine. Because I communicate well. That's not a shot on you, that's a shot on Angela. But yeah, I know him. I talk to him all the time. Listen, I may not be the best editor, I may not be the best producer, I may not even be that good looking, but I communicate all the damn time. I probably communicate too much, to be real. I'm telling Vandy what I had for breakfast this morning. I'm telling him what I'm gonna eat for dinner tomorrow. Bro knows too much. I think I'd rather have a good one. Thanks, bro. You're an amazing editor. Stop. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna high key throw up if you keep talking like that. This is not a glaze session, all right? If anything, I'm supposed to be made fun of in this chat. No one's supposed to be glazing me, all right? Kill the Tandem Mouse. Neo, that's me. Got my name. Okay, so I think it's when it says the amount of tandem mouse is definitely going down. That's when we stop, I think. That's when I'm supposed to stop, correct? Deja, you would know better than me. It's when it says this start, it's definitely going down that I'm supposed to like call it quits, right? Dude, look at all these mice. Bro, Stuart Little would be having a heyday, bro. I'm just saying, you guys are really gonna like the Shrine Party video on Sunday. It's a heater. I'm really happy with how it came out. I don't know if it's my favorite Shiny Party video. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that the bingo game would be my favorite Shiny Party video, but I go back and watch the ending to that video all the time. And just as an editor, I'm like, bro, I freaking loved. Like the very ending of that video with the two Cranny Does between Mandy and Sketch. I watch that back sometimes. I'm just like, dude, maybe I am that guy, you know? Okay, I'm stopping now. I'm stopping. Come back. We're gonna call it there. We're gonna save. The number of blank is definitely getting lower. Okay, I think that's what I just saw. So we're gonna call it there. All right, time for the ugly filter. Everyone avert your eyes. All right, let's look for some mouse. Neo, give me a random Pokemon Scarlet. I will hunt it for you and give it to you. I mean, I don't want it because I have every shiny, not to be that guy outside of Family of 3 Tandemaus, which I want to find myself. So I have every shiny, so I'm going to give you something you should hunt for yourself. And I think to give yourself a little bit of challenge, you should hunt every Tatsugiri. Get all 3 of them. Not one shiny, but Trace. 3-peat, triple bucket. I'm gonna be honest, this rock's gonna piss me off. Wait, am I stupid just to like do this? I feel like there's so many around it. Okay, 3 mouse. I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not taking your Family of 3 mouse hold. It's not happening. But it might be me. Oh, shoot! It is me. Hold on, it's on, guys. It's me. My internet just dropped a little bit. Are we back? Hello? I think we're back. No, I think it's me, guys. I think it was me. It said I was doing 400 kilobytes a second, and I'm usually at 10K. I think we're back now, though. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. I've changed. I'm a different man now. And because of that, I only stream at 400 kilobytes a second, so just get used to it. Now, we should be back now. We should be good. Saved? Ah, dude, I'm so back. I came back to streaming and I forgot how it was done. How do you do this whole streaming thing again? Like, I know I pressed the go live button, but what do I do after that? Jason, how you been, homie? What's up, dog? By the way, Jason, I noticed your PFP in Discord is the it's like the stuffed animal of one of the hockey mascots, right? Are you a hockey guy now? Are you out there throwing the puck around, you know? You just don't give a puck, you know what I'm saying? Is that what's up now? Sorry, what? I thought your Discord profile picture was like, it looked like a hockey mascot. Yeah, it has little hockey sticks behind it. Is it like a Disney reference or something? It's got little hockey sticks behind it on your Discord. Yeah, it's my mascot. Your mascot? Like for the team that you support? I think you make dad jokes after you go live. That is true. That's I try to. Actually, I don't even try to. It just kind of happens naturally for the team I watch. Okay, yeah. So when were you always into hockey and I just didn't know? Or is this like a new development in the lore? Because I'll be honest, I keep up with quite a few sports. I keep up with basketball pretty consistently. I keep tabs on what the baseball records are, and I kind of understand football just from family. But hockey's the one that I got no clue. You could ask me to name like 3 hockey teams and I probably would struggle. I know we got the Dallas Stars. And that's about it. I've been trying to get into sports. That's lit. Yeah, I still keep up with basketball a little bit. That's like the main thing I keep up with. To be fair, I also partially do it because because one of my clients is a sports creator and I kind of have to keep up with that. He's primarily an NBA creator and I edit for him, so I try to keep up with like what's happening in the NBA scene, so I at least partially know what's like good bits that NBA heads would enjoy, but yeah, I'm not super in touch with any sport anymore, to be honest. Cause I used to watch basketball like religiously when I was playing basketball in high school. Now it's more of like a, you know, here and there. NBA playoffs for sure. But yes, Deja, I do make dad jokes. That is true. Most of my humor is dad jokes and then really old Zoomer jokes or like Gen Alpha jokes that people hate me for. I'll simultaneously hit like a really stupid dad joke and then say 6'7" and everyone hates me. So, you know how it is. You gotta have a good mixture in your life. Arizona doesn't have a hockey team, so I go to California to watch games. Wait, how far do you have to drive? How far do you have to drive to... Oh, shiny. Yay! Mouse. How far do you have to drive to get to one of the games? 5 hours? Damn! It's a long drive, bro. That's crazy because for me to get across... Oh, I forgot I want to catch you some Premier Balls. If that's a family of 3, that's going to suck. Because I really want to catch you some Premier Balls. That's tough if that one's a family of 3. I'm actually going to be mad. No lie. All right, let's put it away for now. We'll look at it at the end of the sandwich. Also, let me update this. Phase 60. Can you ask Vandy if I can join Shiny Party? Listen, brother, I don't make the rules. Listen, my whole job at Shiny Party is to edit the videos and invite people. That's it. The only thing you have to kind of be for Shiny Party is a content creator. So we try to involve the audience by doing the survey video, which is the video I'm working on for Sunday. So I gotta ask, no, Vandy's not gonna let me do that. I was gonna say I gotta ask Vandy if I can like edit a video on live, but I don't think he's gonna let me do that. There's too much stuff that happens in reporting that should not be live streamed. But I really do like, dude, I want to edit a video on a live stream so bad. I want to edit a video on live stream so bad, dude. I do TikTok. I think your best bet is gonna be doing YouTube content, because the only people that Vandy's invited to Shiny Party are, but to be fair, it's also people that he already knows, right? Like Shiny Party are people that he's already close with because he wants the vibes to be good. So, but yeah, if you were to do well on YouTube and start making like some stuff there, do you edit late usually? Yeah. Okay. So yes. I shouldn't, but yes. I edit the past 2 videos I've edited have ended at 5:30 in the morning and 3 a.m. But that's because I've had so much other work to do that I've ended up pushing off a video until it's too late, and then I need to crank it all out one night. This video is a little bit different because we recorded it last Wednesday. It goes out on Sunday, and it was like a 7-hour recording, which is like the longest one we've ever had. So that one usually just takes me longer because that one's just gonna take me longer because it's that much time between edit and upload. But like usually I have like the next video I'll be editing has already been recorded and it doesn't go out to the 25th. So I have like 20 days to put that together. So I got plenty of time for that. And that one should not take me like nearly as long. But yes, I do end up editing late because just during the day, because I'm home, I help Georgie out with the kids. My best time for me to edit is like late at night. Now, hopefully we move so I can get an office that's not in the bedroom so Georgie doesn't also have to stay up late while I'm editing. But I'm actually more comfortable editing late at night because I don't mind waking up early to hang out with Garland. But I try to help Georgie with the boy during the day. So it means I end up editing late. That's a little nice. I wonder when we're gonna hit phase 100 for this, because we're at 60 now. We get like 6 phases a stream. That's what, like 10 weeks before we hit phase 100. That's not even guaranteed to happen by that point. We could definitely go over odds on this. In fact, I'm kind of expecting to, given how quickly I got the Dunsparce. Great to see you again. Congrats on completely shiny decks. Your streams got me back into shiny hunting a bit ago, and I managed to get 2 shinies I got on hunting fronts. Dude, that's so W. Congrats to that, homie. Hey, listen, I love my 2 shiny Zygardes. I love them even more because my mod No Plug was hunting Zygarde at the time, and I found 2 before he found 1. Made me feel really good about myself. You know, you feel better about yourself when you tear other people down. That's a famous Chinese proverb. You didn't know. Crazy schedule, but if it works, it works. I mean, listen, it's not sustainable. I don't want it to last forever. My hope is still, like, I'm applying for full-time jobs, and my hopes is I have a full-time job and then I do my side gig work at night. Like, not until like 3 a.m., but like, you know, maybe like 11 at the latest. But you know, it's what I got to do right now to make ends meet, and that is okay, because it's not going to be that way forever. It's just a season, you know. Something I've learned after having a baby, especially with like having, I have to go, good night, all right, night, especially after having a baby and like just being super, like having some nights where you don't get a lot of sleep, and then being super frustrated and like wanting to sleep more but you can't. I don't know, man. Everything's just a phase. Like, everything's a season. It's not going to be that way forever. One day I'll be a billionaire and I'll look back and think, I can't believe I was complaining, you know? So, if you're stuck in a hard season, it won't be like that forever. I'm not going to promise it's going to get better right now or even soon, but it'll get better eventually. You're not going to be upset forever. You're not going to be in the dumps forever. Is that a shiny? I can't tell. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Look at me! 61, baby! I can't believe I noticed that. Kind of sick. 621? Wild spot? Yeah, dude. I'm different. I'm different with it, no lie. Same, I got my 2 before him, and it's terrible to say, but I also felt really good about it. Yeah, I mean, dude, don't feel bad. Listen, at the end of the day, someone's always going to get the shiny faster than you. Unless you get it as a first encounter, then you go. But someone's always going to get the shiny faster than you, you know? I got shiny Tapu Koko in 1 DA. That's the only shiny I've ever had that's like very first try. I've never had a Basuda method that was 1 egg. I've never had an encounter hunt that was 1 encounter. I've had some quick hunts, but never first encounter like that. Neo can see. I mean, okay, Deja, be real. That was a difficult one to see. That was hard, okay? Like, give me a break. That was difficult, okay? I know we like making bits that like, oh, hey, look, a shiny hunter found a shiny, shocking. But like, that was a toughie, all right? Alrighty. Where the mice at? Yo, where the mice at? What? How much time is left? 12 minutes? Wait, we could legit get like 3 to 4 of this sandwich. That's big. Especially after the start I had where I didn't even have it set up properly. I was on a different window, lol. Oh. Oops. Listen, I'm not trying to be combative, all right? It's just my personality. My personality is a tad bit combative, all right? NeoHere, yo, what's up, Fennec? How you doing, dog? That's my name. Don't wear it out. I'm NeoHere, baby. Part of me has been like, do I at some point get rid of the NeoHere branding, like the here and NeoHere? But I feel like at this point it's too much a part of like what I'm used to like being on the internet, you know? Plus, if I ever do become a bigger creator, and I want to make a second channel, I mean, NeoHere's right there for the taking, right? I mean, Jason, you already said it, bro. If I ever have a reason to make a second channel, I just have NeoHere, like, right there for the taking. Why would I not do that? I gotta keep here in the name. I think I just gotta do it. I think it's worth it. You lose a little bit of SEO, but what am I, a marketing genius, dude? I'm just looking for different colored pixels, bro. What am I supposed to be? I mean, am I supposed to be something different? Jason, how's work going for you, dog? How's work being? I quit? Oh, wait, what the? I'm sorry, did you guys see that? Because I did not see that. Hey, Jason, thank you for that, bro. Honestly, that's all Jason. That's 100% all Jason. I did not see that, and it just happened to be shiny. So that's 100% him. I take no credit for the fact that we just found this. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The only reason I ran into that is because I happened to bump. I was looking at the chat and not paying attention. So, W Jason. Jason, if this one's the family of 3, what do you want me to name it? Like, what's a name for like a family of 3? You know, hit me with it. What's a good name? Wait, okay, but hold on. But for real though, when did you quit? What happened? Were you just like done with it? Do you have a different job now? Because that's honestly, dude, I'm happy for you. I am. I mean that, bro. I'm happy for you. Because I know that like that job took it out of you. So I'm glad you found something different to do, brother. That's a huge W. If I wasn't live, I'd be crying right now for you, like tears of joy. But unfortunately, if I cry live on stream, they're gonna make fun of me forever. So I have to avoid it. You have a new job? Sick. You should tell me what it is unless it would dox you, and then don't. Government worker now? Oh, bro. Dude, those benefits are gonna go dummy. Bro, that pension gonna be nasty in 50 years. Are you kidding me? Hell, 40 years, bro. How we're talking. So by government worker, you mean like CIA operative? You're just not allowed to say that out loud, right? Like you're like you know all the government secrets, right? Like you just send me the winking emoji because you don't want to like out yourself and then have to, you know, lose your job. But like we're talking like CIA agent, just give me a wink, you know, give me a little something like that. Okay. I know, dude. I know, Jason. If that man's doing any government work, he's taking down the like the mafia, or what's the cartels. That's what he's doing from the inside. I'll give you the freaky face. What other face do you give me? I mean, really? What other face have you ever given me? I'm only used to the freak face. Bro's always getting a little freaky with it with me. Turning up the contrast is a big brain move. Dude, I did this a while ago. I was talking to Blue in a Shiny Party recording, and he was like, dude, on the Switch 2, you can just notice, listen, that guy's just built differently. I'm gonna be real, because ain't no way in hell that I'm noticing this without the contrast. I need the contrast so bad, it's not even funny. I wish I could stay, but I didn't catch on those Z's. Good night, everybody. Yo, night, Jen. Later, homie. Go get some rest. But yeah, Blue just must be built different, because there's no way I would notice this without the without that. Also, we're on phase 62, right? Because I caught a third. There we go. See you next time. I'm gonna be here. Don't worry. Next week should probably be Saturday, Jen, because I think I don't think I have anything next Saturday. I know I'm going golfing with some people next Saturday, but that shouldn't go into the night. It should be fine. Stream tomorrow. Stream next week. Blue went for Seal. Yes, built different. I mean, he went for Seal because he thought that was the answer, but still, I mean, like, just wait till you guys see the next video, because he talks about like not easy to notice shinies, and it's like, brother, my dude. I don't even know what the right word is. I don't know if it's built different or he just like loves to hurt himself, as in like his eyes. I gotta be careful saying that, because that can mean something very different. I mean, he loves the pain. He's like a no pain, no gain kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? Blue's great though. I love talking to Blue. He's lit. Actually, that's the coolest thing about Shiny Party is I get to talk to the creator so much more. I only really got to talk to these creators in like PM7 events, which happened like what? I did like 5, 6 of them over 3 years. And now I get to talk to like content creators consistently. It's really nice. It also makes me feel really confident to like do my own stuff, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like I have the support of the community, which is nice. Do you have to evo all the ones you catch? Yeah, I do, Jason, unfortunately. Now, granted, I already have these shinies, so it's not like I need them. I'm doing this more because I had no other idea of what to do when I came back to streaming. But yeah, I do have to evo all of them. Luckily, I have a pretty like easy method to doing it that I just like do over and over, so it shouldn't be that hard. But yeah, I do have to evo all of them, which sucks. I don't know if you remember playing Scarlet and Violet, but evoing these is not. It's not easy. Do a backflip every time you evo one, dude. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. So last stream, someone asked me to do a backflip, and I legitimately did onto my bed. I'm gonna be honest. I landed on my neck in a way that my shoulder, like I pulled a muscle in my shoulder, and I felt it the rest of the week. I didn't want to say something on stream because I wanted to like play it off like I was all cool. Guys, I was in pain all week. I pulled something in my shoulder doing that. It wasn't worth the bit. I'm gonna be real. I was in pretty bad pain all week. I'm 27, old man now, dude. I'm literally like, I'm on my deathbed. When I said I was dying, I meant it wholeheartedly, dude. I don't got it like I used to, dude. I used to run like 20 miles a game when I was playing basketball senior year of high school. And now I go to play basketball at my church every Wednesday, and I'm huffing air after 2 up and downs down the court, bro. Now, granted, that's a workout problem with me that I need to fix, but still, it's like I'm freaking old. Hope you're okay, though. Oh, dude, I'm fine. I'm making a big deal out of nothing. I'm being a baby. Oh, Jason, as I was scripting the Living Dex video, I talked about our last hangout. Not our last hangout, the hangout at the Airbnb that Joe was a part of. That was a fun one, dude. I love that. That was a great time. That was a good Airbnb visit. I hope Joe's doing okay. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Can you still do the gritty? I mean, I can. Am I gonna? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not wearing shoes or socks right now, and I know the moment these dogs are on camera, you guys are gonna start barking, and I don't really want to deal with that right now. I don't really want to deal with y'all barking at my toes, you know? Yeah, I missed that time. Yeah, dude, it was a good time. That whole Airbnb trip was fun. I so vividly remember watching Ludwig's playthrough of Pogo Stuck or Pogo Jump. I forget what the name of the game was called. Pogo Jump 2 or something like that. I so distinctly remember sitting on that couch in that Airbnb watching that entire video with you and I think Jeremy and someone else. Good times, man. Good stuff. Now I got a kid, bro. I mean, like, damn. Yeah, Pogo Stuck? Okay, yeah. I don't really keep up with Ludwig anymore. The only thing I saw is on Twitter, everyone was calling him like a fence sitter, which I don't even know what that means. Does that mean like you don't really like take sides on issues or something? Like I don't know. That's the only thing I saw about him recently. I don't keep up with this stuff anymore. Yeah, it means you don't take sides. Okay, can I be real? Is there something wrong with that? Like, I'm kind of the opinion that you don't have to take sides on everything. I feel like the internet's like always like you need to express your opinion on everything all the time online. I think it's okay to just like not take sides on stuff. Just be like, whatever, dog. Like, I don't care. In fact, I think I fence sit so much I end up making jokes about it. I understand in some things you don't want to like fence sit, but like, I mean, come on, isn't it kind of funny to be like, hey, what's your opinion on this? It really matters to me. And it's like, I just hope both teams have fun, you know? And it's like, what are you talking about? This is like, I don't know if I should make that joke or not, but it's like, if you're just like, I just hope both teams have fun, you know? Like what a person who doesn't understand sports says when they watch a sports game. I just want both teams to have fun. Just won 117 on this Argentina game. Did they end up winning? Okay, but hold on. The odds on that could not have been high. Oh, it was Argentina over Cape Verde. You won $117 on 10 bucks. Dude, it's Cape Verde. They were supposed to beat them anyways. Why are the odds that high? What the hell? Are we for real? Is this on God? I stopped watching him for a bit, but I've been catching up. Yeah, I definitely don't watch him as much anymore. I mean, I used to watch a lot of his stuff, but it's just not my thing anymore. They weren't high, but I betted this checked out. Hey, there you go. Congrats, brother. Glad it worked out for you. I'm not much of a gambler because I have too much of an addictive personality, so I don't gamble on things. I don't really bet on sports games or really anything because I'm too much. I have too addictive of a personality. I'm afraid that I would lose way too much money. So glad it worked out for you this time though, brother. But not my thing really. Oh God, he's fence sitting again. Say whether or not you like gambling, Neo. Stop fence sitting. All right, let's evolve these things. Let's evolve these fools. All right. So we do this, and then I do this. I give them 3 medium. Is that what I do? I think it's 3. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna use population buff. Okay, okay, so but it was more than just one bet though. It wasn't like you just bet one thing. You bet a lot of different things. It was like a parlay or something. It wasn't like I just said they're gonna win. All right, I'm gonna turn off the ugly filter now, and we're going to evolve these mice. I hit twice. Oh God. Wait, this is gonna kill me. Oh, it only had 2 times 2. Copycat doesn't copy over the amount of times, right? There's no way. Okay, can you stop copying me? Do your own thing, bro. I died. Well, that is not how you evolve Tandem Mouse, I'll be honest. L? Okay, listen. I don't need you typing up, all right? I don't need to hear it. Pipe down, little bro. Pipe down, all right? This is not about you, all right? This is about me. Hit 10 times. 2, let's come out. 3, 4. Oh my God, they're all using Copycat. I'm getting out RNG'd right now. He's gonna hit like 10 times. Have you played that Mech Melee? No, I haven't, but it looks really fun. It looks like a good time. I'm kind of tired. Can I be real? I'm kind of tired of the internet calling games friend swap. Like, oh, boo-hoo, games to play with your friends. Why are people like dogging on friend swap? What's wrong with that? Like, why are we acting like we're better? It's a fun, like, let people have fun with their games. Hey, check out this Family 3 mouse hold. L. All right. Actually, I'm kind of glad that one didn't happen because I'm kind of glad because I caught that one in a quick ball, and I really did not want those in a quick ball. To be real with you. They love using copycat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them, dude. I don't know what's happening. All right. So this next one. See, dude, it used copycat, and I haven't even done anything yet, bro. It's literally they're obsessed with me because they probably don't have friends to play with. That's probably true. That's probably why they dog on those games. I just don't understand, dude. It's like people get so mad that like I guess I can understand from like a game developer's perspective if you spend like multiple years working on a game and then a friend swap game sells 5 million copies. You're like, what the hell? I've worked so hard on my AAA game, but it's like, dude, who cares? Like, dude, like people want to have a game to play with their friends. It's fun. Who cares? I understand making fun of friend swap games that like don't do well or like not well designed, but like if it's a good designed game and people enjoy it, what's your problem? It's just a genre of game. I feel like it's not that deep. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't get why people like get up in arms about it. It's not like the friend swap game doing popular means the game that you like is bad. You're just being whiny at that point. Why do you want 3? So Sharky, the family of 3 mousehold is a rare 1 in 100 chance. So we're kind of doing it's like a shiny hunting challenge, right? So the shiny in itself is like 1 in 512, and then the 3 version is like a 1 in 100, right? So it's like a 1 in 51,000 chance you get the family of 3 shiny mousehold. So that's the goal. I thought it was 4. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought the more sections it had, like the more likely it would be to be like rare, but it's actually the less ones. Maybe it's because mice have a lot of sex. Thank God that wasn't the shiny, because I would have been in the clip. Thank God. All right, resetting. Is this a genre name? I feel like it's not that deep. Oh, you said genre name. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It's just when I see like, I just see people hate. Like I'll get like these random like 200 like tweets on my feed of like, hey, here's this game coming out that's made to play with your friends, and everyone's like, this is another friend swap game, and I'm like, dude, who cares? Just let it happen. They have a lot of what? Babies. Mice have a lot of babies. I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm shutting up. How? Listen, I don't know. That's beyond me. I've had a kid and Georgie just came home one day and she had him. I guess the stork brought him. I don't know. She just came home one day. She's like, hey, Landon, we have a child now. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Where'd he come from? She's like, beats me. So, it's just, I don't know, dude. I'll just ask my parents, I guess. All right, avert your eyes. Ugly filter going up. God dropped him from the sky. Yeah. The DLC dropped. The Carter DLC dropped. You know, you got the NeoHere 2 dropped. Let's hope the sequel's better than the original. Let's hope it's like a Shrek 2 kind of vibe, and not like a, I don't know, what's a bad sequel? What's like a universally bad sequel? I'm gonna be honest, I started this joke and I don't know what the punchline is. I don't know what a bad sequel is. I can't think of one of them. I know they exist. Oh, Cars 2. Bang. That's it. That's what I should have said. I should know that because my kid watches Cars like every day. I should know that Cars 2 is trash. The rise of the term friend swap indicates to me a similar vibe to when Battle Royale took over. Yeah, people like them, but still they're yearning for something new to break the mold. Yeah, but dude, that's like okay, but then friend swap was the thing that broke the mold. It's like, I don't know. It's like the stupid thing for me is like, if you want a game that feels new and fresh, I promise you it probably already exists. You just aren't looking for it. You just don't play it, right? Like listen, and I'll give Jason credit to this. He's told me many a times I don't play enough games, and you know what? Damn it, he's right. Now, granted, I'm not like really in the desire to play a lot of games, but if I was like, man, I'm so tired of Pokemon and Valorant and Rocket League, it's like, dude, then go play. I promise you the game you want to play exists. I like Friends Lot. The gambling one was fun. Yeah, dude, I think it's great that the primary big game thing right now is things where you have to play with other people, because I think multiplayer games are like way better, especially socially, than like single player games. Like, I love me a good single player game, but like having a game to play with your friends and encouraging you to play with your friends, hell yeah, dude, I'm all about that. I mean, I remember when like the game was like golf with your friends back in the day, bro. I loved golf with your friends. That was great. We would just bump the hell out of each other, you know? It doesn't mean it's bad, but this trend is starting to become a pattern and people notice it now. I mean, that's fair. Yes, it is starting to become a pattern that people notice. At the same time, I don't know. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's super easy to make a friend swap game. You have a chance of doing really well. And if some, you know, game designers have a friend swap game blow up and then have an opportunity to make a game they're actually really excited about, fusing the money, I think that's a great opportunity. I feel like a game with friends that you just shoot the crap is nice. Oh yeah, dude, some of my favorite times gaming in the past 5 years was us just playing Power Washing Simulator and yapping. It had nothing to do with the gameplay. You think I liked playing Power Washing Simulator? Like, I got into the nitty-gritty details of playing Power Washing Simulator? Hell no. I just liked having something to do while we yapped. It was great, dude. And like, that's the point of those games, bro. You're just supposed to chill. You're supposed to chill, yap a little bit. We do a wee bit of yapping, you know. You're not shining, are you? I don't think so. No. Dude, I hate it. I hate it at night. I hate it at night. A game like Mecha blowing up is cool because it's interesting, but then a game like Peak Clone from that direction, it's like, okay, buddy. Okay, but that, I feel like that has less to do with it being like a friend swap game and more having it to be like a one-to-one rip-up of a popular game. Like, that's different. Because at that point, it's like, it's not you're not being disliked because you're a friend swap game. You're being disliked because you're one-to-one ripping a popular game that already exists. And I feel like that's where the vibe of like, oh, I want something new is fair. But that's just, I mean, that's just people hating plagiarism, you know? That's why I hate plagiarism. Like when my brother changed his YouTube name to Link Here. Like, bro, we all know what you're doing. LARPing like me isn't gonna go anywhere, all right? You want to LARP like someone who has 3,700 subs? I mean, what the hell are we doing? At least LARP someone who's like popular, you know? By the way, music's not too loud, right? We good on music? Dog, I hate shiny hunting these things at night. It's so hard to see. Is it almost morning soon? I hate looking at these things at night. Especially in the shadow, I feel like it's so much harder. Whoops. Also, this game seems way better on Switch too. Oh, dude, it's night and day. This game is so much better on Switch too. Now, granted, does it make it a good game but it's way better, dude. It actually runs. Your eyes don't hurt after playing it, you know. Now they do with this freaking filter that I have on, but the game itself is like, yeah, dude, it's good. It's fine. It's way more Pokemon spawn. It doesn't lag all over the place. Like if you think about like the laggiest areas in the game, Jason, like that bamboo forest or like the lake, that doesn't exist on the Switch 2. It runs way better on the Switch 2. Better than ZA? Oh, dude, don't get me started on ZA. I can't tell you how tempted I was, and kind of still am, to make just like a absolute hate review of ZA. I really just want to make like a hour-long hate review of that game. I have so much I could say about why I think it's so much worse than its predecessor, Legends Arceus. But I'm kind of working on the Living Next video right now, so maybe that's an after the Living Next video thing. But it just makes me so mad. Like, they had a formula in Legends Arceus that was so good, and it feels like they fumbled it at every possible stage. And I understand for a lot of people, especially people who bought a Switch 2, is like, they really like it. But I'm telling you, it's not a good game. It's just not. The only thing you could give it is Pokemon story-wise, it's not that bad. Make the hate review, let the anger flow through you. I might just do it. Nicholas, I might just do it. I might just do it because, dude, it's so bad. Base game ZA was good. Okay, but dude, I'm telling you, okay. Maybe this is a problem with making it a Legends game and not just making it its own idea, right? But like, here's the problem. I think here's the overview I'll give of my hate review, and then if I choose to make the video, I'll go in more detail. Legends Arceus, I thought, established a lot of great precedents for what a Legends game should be, right? And it's not even that it necessarily has to be in the past. But what it did do was make a bunch of great decisions in how you catch Pokemon, how you register them in the Dex through like these different like ways of experiencing all these different Pokemon in the wild. Rideable Pokemon so that you can traverse the open areas of the world a little bit better. And it's in a unique game, in a unique battling mechanic. I thought those four things made Pokemon super unique. Or made that game super unique, right? Expanding on family trees, yeah, but ZA did that at least through Megas. Do I think Megas are the best way to expand a Pokemon tree? No, but you can at least say they did it, because they did do it. They did make a bunch of new Megas. I'm not the biggest fan of Mega Pokemon, but it did technically expand on family trees, just with a temporary form that you only get in battle. Not Pokemon characters. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, expanding on family trees. Yeah, like giving more lore to Pokemon that didn't exist, right? So like, I thought that was cool. It need to not be a Legends game, too much to live up to. Yeah, exactly. So then here was my complaint, right? And here's what I'll say. Of those tenets, and really the two things that made Legends so good was exploration and survival, right? So it was exploring an area you already knew, finding like Eterna Forest again, and you know where Jubilife City would end up becoming. Exploring the areas by being able to ride on Pokemon, whether it's flying or running or swimming. Like you got to ride on Pokemon, and then survival, because survival was the main element of Legends Arceus, where it's like, hey, you lose items when you die. You lose items when you get taken out by a Pokemon. You have alphas, which are like a scary presence. Now, granted, I understand that the scary presence of alphas is just when you're new to the game, you don't understand the mechanics. But still, it's like alphas were scary. So I don't know, dude. I just feel like ZA's totally messed up on that. The fact that there's no way to easily traverse the city on a Pokemon at all, even riding a Go-Go like we had in XY, is atrocious decision making. And then on top of that, it's like there's no survival elements in ZA. If you die to a Pokemon, yeah, or no rollerblades, yeah, that too. Like, why can't we get rollerblades? If you die to a Pokemon in ZA, you know what you lose? Nothing. Time. That's the only thing you lose. You don't have to craft Pokeballs like you used to in Legends Arceus. Because you don't actually have to like take the time to get the materials and make the Pokeballs. You don't have to, you know, you don't lose anything if you die to a Pokemon. So there's no point in actually being worried about like the dangers of the Pokemon around you. And even on top of that, why are they all in these little zones? Why is that? I don't know, dude. I just need to make the hate review because I'm kind of touching on the few points, but dude, I have so much I could say about that game. It's just so disappointing. And granted, I still played it for 320 hours. Granted, a lot of that was AFKing with my turbo controller looking for shiny Pokemon, so I don't know if I actually played it for 320 hours. Like, that's probably closer to maybe like 150, because a lot of that was AFKing AFKing bench resets. But yeah, dude, it was, I don't know. It should not have been one city. Oh, dude, it makes me so sad that we got our, you know, Kalos-esque remake, and we may never visit that region again in a remake, because, dude, it is like, Kalos is, I think, the prettiest region we've ever gotten in Pokemon, and we will never see it again. It's like, it's got such beautiful locales that would have been so cool to revisit in Legend Game. That's shiny W. It would have been so cool to revisit them, and they didn't let us do it. It's a shame. We didn't get to go see like the city that's on 2 different levels through like the rail. We didn't get to go to the fall city with like the big tree in it. Dude, there's so many beautiful things in XY that we just will not get to see now, because I don't know if they'll ever make a remake of the game. It makes me so sad. All right, phase 63. Oh, Jason, I have a question for you. So when I was watching the Nintendo Direct back in, was it June that we got it last month? And right after how bad BSP was, it just makes me so sad. I know, dude. We need better remakes. We deserve better remakes. I was watching the Nintendo Direct last month, and I was trying to decide, because obviously Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced, but they also announced like that remake package coming out in October with the 3 games. If I were to play those 3 games, would it give me a good enough understanding of Kingdom Hearts to play 4? Because I kind of want to try playing a new series, and I feel like a good like remake package like that, where I can just play the 3 remakes of those games. But I'm gonna be honest, if I have to play like 15 different Kingdom Hearts games to like enjoy Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't know if I'm gonna put in that much effort. But playing like a remake package of the 3, I might actually do. I don't know how much time I want to put into this. There's another series that they announced in that I was like, oh, I should play that as well. There's like 3 you don't have to play. Yeah, but how many are there in total? Because the thing is like, if they're all consolidated on the Switch too, I might actually do it. But if I have to like pull out my 3DS and play a 3DS game again, or like play on the Wii or something, it's like, ugh, I don't really want to do that. 9, I think. Yikes! It's a lot of games. Damn. All right, I'll ponder. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest. Am I gonna understand much of the Kingdom Hearts story anyways? Probably not. But I just want to. People are so excited for Kingdom Hearts 4, and I know you've talked about it a lot in the past. And when I was seeing it in the Direct, I'm like, nah, I should probably try it if they're gonna. I should probably try it if they're gonna remake those 3 and put them in like one like package, because that's like, it's like getting Nintendo 3D All Stars or Mario 3D All Stars. Like, why wouldn't I do it? You know, it's like I can get all 3 Mario games for in a one package. Like, why would I not do that? You know, which is a shame, because I got Mario 3D All Stars and I only played Galaxy. I need to play Sunshine and 64, because I've played part of them before, but I've never actually finished them. But just to watch somebody on the other place and say, other games play 1, 2, or 3. Okay, I might do that then. I might do that. Georgie and I are still playing through all the Zeldas. We're gonna finish Majora's Mask soon, and then I want to play through the Ocarina of Time remake with her, because we both loved playing Ocarina of Time when we played it. It was so much fun. But then we're gonna play through Wind Waker, and I'm kind of excited for Wind Waker and Skyward Sword because Georgie knows a lot of Twilight Princess, and obviously I played through Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and we played through Ocarina of Time. But I don't know a lot about Wind Waker or Skyward Sword, and I know Skyward Sword's not very popular, but I don't know. I'm kind of interested to play it. I don't know. I'm excited to play new Zelda games, at least new to me. Yeah, I can't wait, dude. I'm so pumped. I was a little disappointed we only got like a teaser trailer for a game coming out this year, but at the same time, like, I have full faith in them to make a banger remake. I'm so excited, dude. I don't know. When I heard people talking about The Legend of Zelda or Ocarina of Time being like one of the greatest games of all time, probably we got his toes, that's it. Yeah, but that, I mean, at the end of the day, that's all we really needed, right? Cut that out. Hey, editor, cut that out. This is a live stream. I've been playing Skyward Sword. Okay, listen, I don't know a lot about it. I know it's not super popular, but it's a 3D Zelda. It's got to at least be enjoyable. Like, I'm still looking forward to playing it, man. I still want to play through it. What was I gonna say, dude? Damn it, I forgot. Oh, I know Ocarina of Time was like, people say it's like one of the greatest games of all time, if not the greatest game of all time. And I was kind of like, yeah, but like, is it really though? Because like, I haven't played it. I've never like, or I haven't played it, but it's like, it's old. It's like, I know some of the Z targeting was kind of L. It's like, is it really that good of a game? No, dude, after playing it, oh my God, it's so damn good. It's such a good game, dude. Oh, it's so good. I was so wrong. I wanted to be a dissenting opinion in a crowd of people who were correct. No, it's such a good game. God, it's so good. Do you like motion control? I don't know. I haven't played motion control in a while. I'm definitely playing Skyward Sword in the new version, though. I'm not going to play with motion control. I'm going to play it on the Switch, too. Or the Switch. I'm definitely not playing it with, like, on the Wii. Or Wii U. I don't... Is it a Wii U game or a Wii game? I forget. I'm actually just hoping Twilight Princess gets put on the GameCube, what's it called? An NSO expansion pass. Because I really don't want to have to play, I want to play Twilight Princess. Switch can do both? Oh, can it do both? Okay, but is it like oh, you should play motion controls because that's the way it was intended, or is it like actually just better to play with a controller? Like, did the controls they added in the remake of the Switch 2 version, were they like better in a way that's like, yeah, don't do the motion controls? Mahal, it was good talking to you. Have a good night. Bye, stream. Bye, Jason. Love you, brother. Thanks for chatting. I prefer the motion controls, but hubby likes the controller's control when he plays. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. I don't know. To be honest, when I'm playing hi Jason, I have to figure out why it's doing like why that's like it's not showing some of the emojis in chat. It's weird. When I'm playing, I play the Zeldas with Georgie, and she just kind of likes to watch, so I would just play with the way that that's the easiest for me to get a hold of, and it will probably end up being controller controls. Like, I don't know if motion controls I'd be able to handle. So we'll see. We shall see. I would love to get to phase 65 tonight. I think that's a good ending point. That means I got 6 phases to stream. Yeah, that's W. Because what, I'm only 35 away, and that's like 5 streams from now. We should hit odds or somewhere in that range. By the way, this is like a longer hunt. I'm kind of happy that we're doing like these longer journey hunts as part of the streams now, because I did not know what to do when I came back to streaming. I was like, I want to do something, but I have every shiny Pokemon. What I'm going to do? And if I do end up doing a form dex, like these are going to be the bigger hunts, which is why after this I want to do all the unknown and Let's Use Arceus. I feel like that'd be a fun time. Oh, hello. And maybe we could do the last unknown in like BDSP to really mix it up. Do a 1 in 4096 hunt. Alright. Come on, Tandem Mouse. Give me another phase dish sandwich. Because we'll have one more sandwich after this, I think. Yeah, we'll have time for at least one more sandwich after this. So unfortunately it's gonna be at nighttime, and I don't like hunting these at nighttime, man. Hunting these at nighttime sucks. It's so much harder to see. Like the pink is so bright when I'm running through around in the daytime. Oh, Tandem Mouse, when will you give me my 3-family household? Dude, I said this last stream. I really wish my Dunsparce had gone over odds and not this one, because this one's so much harder. This is such a harder hunt, dude. Like I got my three segmented Dunsparce in one encounter. I don't want to have to, dude. I don't want to do this one over odds. This one sucks. Like, this hunt is just so gross, dude. It's so, ugh. Probably on phase 6, 7. Oh, wait, hold on. That actually would be so lit. I'd immediately message Vandy. Now, he'd be mad at me, but I would immediately do it. I'd be like, you won't believe it. It's true. The prophecy was real. Could we realistically get to that phase today? If I got one more of this sandwich, I got 5 minutes left. If I got one more of this sandwich, I got 3 the next sandwich, then that's that phase that we end on. But I don't think we're gonna end on that. I don't think that's gonna happen. I got 3 last sandwich. I think the average is like 2 a sandwich, and right now I'm averaging that if I don't get another one. Is he anti 6-7? I mean, listen. He doesn't like it. I'll be real. He doesn't like 6-7. He thinks it's a stupid joke. But I keep making them, and because I edit the videos, he lets me get away with it. So. But I don't think he's... I think if he had it his way, he would not include the 6-7 jokes. I think he'd cut them. But listen, at the end of the day, I put so much work into Shiny Party, I do end up taking some creative liberties and say I'm going to keep something in, and my 6-7 jokes are a non-negotiable for me. I have to keep rage baiting the commenters, all right? It brings me too much joy. They keep hating, and yet they also keep watching. I gotta keep going. I can't help it. It's so much fun. Reading the comments of people who hate the 6-7 jokes just brings me so much joy. Especially after I made such a big deal out of it the last video. I made such a big deal out of it the last video, and I was like, guys, I'm really sorry for making the 6-7 jokes. I promise from here on out I'll be better. And then I hit the 6-7 immediately. Dude, I loved it. I was like, yeah, I'm making fun of you. I want to be very forward with this. I am making fun of you for commenting about how much you dislike the joke. I do not care. I will do as I please. I love rage baiting the comments. It's great. Free engagement, baby. You can't say I'm not smart. I know how to rage bait. Hell, if I wanted to make some money, I'd go make an alt Twitter account and just start rage baiting on it. Probably get some good impressions, no? When's that phase in the NeoHere life cycle? The rage bait, the secondary Twitter account rage bait arc. That's what we really need. I have 3 minutes and 20 seconds left before my sandwich runs out. Will I find another shiny tan mouse? Probably not. The sad thing about this too is like I definitely miss a few, you know? Even with the filter, I promise you, I miss some of these tandem mouse. I mean, I almost missed that one that we caught in the sunset on a few sandwiches ago. My eyes. Sketch! Hi! Sketch, it's so I can see the tandem mouse better. Leave me alone. Sketch, I want to be real with you, dog. You're such a homie. And this stays between you and I. I told Vandy I was coming back to streaming, and he was like, oh, dude, I'll have to pop in sometime and say hi. Bro has not popped in. You've popped in before him. He is not a real one, bro. He is not a real one. I'm about to set him on fire. I can't stand it. This guy is just not. He's just fake. He's so nice to you on camera, then the minute you're like, hey, I'd love for you to pop into stream, he's like, bro, he's nowhere to be seen. All of a sudden he's busy, got a fiance and some friends. Like, dude, nah, he's fake. I'm about to blow up the Shine Party channel. Sure, I'm just to delete it. Oh, where'd all the money go? I don't know. Fake NeoHere fan. I know, dude. Listen. It's borderline shameful. It's embarrassing. Is what I'll say. Okay? I feel like I put in so much effort. I put in time, blood, sweat, tears. I cry over these videos. And what does he do? Oh, hey, Neo, I'd love to show you. I'd love to show up in your stream, say hi. Yeah, buddy. How goes the fandom mouse? Dude, it's going. Sketch, this is a hunt I was doing before I could, like, the hunt I was doing while I was waiting to complete my living decks. And I never actually finished it. So I kind of just, like, I was like, I don't really know what to do when I come back to streaming. I'll keep doing this. It sucks. It's not a fun hunt. But when I find it, it'll be euphoric. You know? Like before Deoxys? No, there was a time between, like, I finished Deoxys. I finished all the main hunts because I had 4 hunts that I left to do, like, as my living deck's finale. But I wanted to plan a date that, hey, this is when the finale would be, so I could schedule it out in advance. So if people who had been watching me for a long time could take time off to watch. So I did that, and I hunted Tandem Mouse in the meantime while we waited for that day to come. I think I found Manaphy was the last big hunt I had. I think I found it like mid-March, and then the end of April was the Living Dex finale. So I tried to make a bigger deal out of it than most than my other streams where I just hop on live and just don't really care. All right, we only got one face this time, but let's evolve it. Let's turn this off. Let's turn off this filter. I forgot how much better of a shiny hunter you are than me, lol. Dude, listen. I'm on my grind, bro. Hello, what's up, Jordan? Listen, listen. People don't know. That's another thing too that I've noticed on Shiny Party is like, I saw a comment on the most recent video, and by the way, I don't take offense to it, but they were like, man, Neo's like, you can tell how comfortable Neo's getting on camera and like with his bits and everything. He's just proving himself to be so funny. I'm like, yeah, dude, I streamed for like 5 years before I did Shiny Party. Like, me being on camera is nothing new to me. That was my day to day for 5 years before I had kids. So, all right, phase 63. Is this gonna be the one? Can we just get one of those kids out? Just nix it. Like, we don't need that kid. I finally got 100 hours in ZA. Yo, congrats. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I really am. No, for real, that's like super lit. That's awesome. Sorry, my controller glitched out. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Did I miss anything while I was gone? Yeah, I found another rat, and it wasn't the family of 3, so we move on. We keep trucking along here. Nope. I'm telling you, these rats have too many kids, man. I need to stop. I don't know why they have so many kids. Sketch, how you doing, brother? What have you been up to? If you're still here. What have you been up to, big dog? What's your Friday looking like? I gotta edit a Shiny Party video after this. I'm streaming for like another 30 minutes and then I'm out. Yeah, this will be the last sandwich, by the way, gamers. We're gonna do this sandwich and then I gotta hit the editing bay. You know how it is. But before we do that, let's open up a pack real quick. Not a real pack. I don't spend money like that. You guys see it? Wait, this looks awful. Hold on. I changed my camera. Did we get anything? I need a Mega DNC EX. W. All right, well, that was worth my time. Thank God I took the time off to do that. Wow. Just great. All right. Turn on the filter, it's game time. All right, here we go. Ugly filter, activate. All right, let's find ourselves some nice. Just spend copious amount of money on the game like Purple Cliff? True. Hey, dude, listen. If Pokemon starts sponsoring me, I'll consider it. But I don't even know how many of those videos that Purple Cliff makes of opening 100 packs of blank is actually paid for by Purple Cliff. Dude, it has to be like, I mean, obviously they make him way more money than he spends on them, like, no doubt. But it's like, he can't be, dude, I highly doubt he's even spending a dime on any of those videos. I think Pokemon's paying him almost to make those videos, dude. There's no shot. It probably gets people to open up the packs on Pocket themselves, you know? Gets them to re-download Pocket and play a little bit. Especially if they like the cards that they see, you know? If that's the case, they probably gave him luckier packs too. I don't think they can do that. I don't think that's true. Unless they specifically change the odds of his account, but the packs are like set percentages. And he's opening the same packs as everyone else. But I do think they give him like Poke Gold to buy like 100 packs. I think. I think that's what they do for most videos. Actually, no lie, if Jack was doing another one of those like Pokemon TCG Pocket, but I battle this person after 100 packs, I'd 100% play that, bro. I actually, it's one of the things that I do one of the games that I play in my free time is I actually play competitive, like the ranked ladders of TCG Pocket. I know the meta. Should I? Probably not, but I do it. I was like Master Ball rank for most seasons, outside of 2, where I just didn't have enough time to grind my way up the ladder again. But yeah, I like playing the competitive battles in TCG Pocket. All right. Here's what we want, gamers. We want 2 mice this sandwich because I want to at least get to 65. A pipe dream would be getting 4 and getting to 6, 7. That's not happening. So I want to get to 65 at least. I'd like to end on even numbers, but I'm not going to push it past a 2-hour stream because I really need to go edit tonight. So we're looking for those pink shirts. I'm pretty sure the odds are 1 in 512 when you get to this point. Oh, look who it is. He's here. Bless your soul for doing this hunt. Also at a friend's house, I can't hear you. What do I do to make him think I'm saying something? Hit him with one of those. That was my ring finger, by the way. My ring finger. It wasn't it was my ring finger, all right. It wasn't actually a middle finger, all right. It was this one, not my middle finger. No, that's crazy. See, he's mad already, bro. I knew I could rage bait him. 6, 7. Yeah, that's how you get him, boys. Hit him with the ring finger and then the 6, 7. And I don't even have to say anything. He knows exactly what's happening. I don't even have to say anything. He could have me deafened and he knows exactly what's going on. But yes, thank you, Vandy, for blessing my soul. I don't have anything else to do. I have every other shiny Pokemon. I don't know what else to do. I got this, and I have every unknown, and that one's gonna be just as bad. So this one's a painful one though. This one's an ouchie for sure. My eyes hurt. Everyone's eyes hurt. If you're watching this stream, you know your eyes hurt because you have to look at this overly saturated game. See how colorful this game looks when you like crank the saturation up way too much? This game looks so much like more colorful when you do that. And then you turn off the filter and you're like, wow, this game is ugly. No one tell me Vandy is sketching in chat? Yeah, Vandy's at a friend's house, so he was popping in to say hi. I mean, he's probably not even in chat anymore. He probably went back to hang out with friends. At least he should be. And then I don't know what Sketch is doing. I think Sketch's probably working on a video or something. You know it is. You know how it is with Mr. Scarecrow Sketch. Timothy Chestnut, my man. Oh, there's one. Nice. All right. 64, baby. All right, 64 faces. All right, if we get 3 more, we're not gonna get 3 more. I'd like to get 1 more so we can get to 65. That's the goal. The goal is to get to 65 today. That's what I want to do. So if we can get 1 more, I'm happy. Let's put you away. Also, I'm totally forgetting to check if these things have marks. I legitimately could have caught a rare mark tandem mouse and I would never know. Because I don't even check if they have marks. I just check if they're family of 3. Is that bad? I probably should start checking them. Someone remind me when we go to evolve the tandem mouse that I need to give them at least a check so I know if they're rare marks so I can shove it in Bandy's face. Do you target them? I don't have the thing. I don't have that on this account. In fact, I don't have it on either account. I don't even know how you get it. I never was too super interested in marks. In fact, one of the shinies I have could technically have the rare mark and I would never know. DLC? Well, I know it's in the Indigo Disc. I just don't know how you get it in the Indigo Disc. I don't know what you do for it. I probably need to get it though because I'm going to start recording a short series in this I'm gonna start recording a short series in this game soon, so I probably should get it in both games. Club room upgrades? Okay. Alright, I'll do that soon. I don't even have the Mark Charm either. How do you get the Mark Charm? Is that getting all the Blueberry Disc Pokemon? Marks were such a useless addition. I actually think of all the things they could have added to Pokemon, I think it's pretty nice. Lucky Slop. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think having something at the end of your Pokemon's name for a specific mark for it, I think is nice. I think it was a pretty good addition for like an added luck element that makes your Pokemon a little bit more unique. Now, granted, yes, it is Lucky Slop, as you are so eloquently calling it, but I don't think it's a bad addition. If you want Lucky Slop, it was Square Sparkles versus Star Sparkles in Gen 8. Now that's Lucky Slop. Blueberry Academy Dex. I probably have all those Pokemon. I probably could do that. Because I did it in, I did it for the Meloetta in Pokemon Home. So I should be able to, I think I should be able to do that. I should be able to get it. That and the Mark Charm. Because the Mark Charm plus Tidal Power makes it like a what? Like a 1 in 200 chance or something like that? I just have Tidal Power. I don't have the Mark Charm, so. I know Blue right now is doing a hunt of like specific Eevee with specific marks is what he's doing right now, I'm pretty sure. All right, where are you? Where are you, Mr. Mouse? Okay, ow. I mean, in all fairness, if we're gonna use the term Lucky Slop, is this Pokemon in itself not kind of Lucky Slop? Like adding a 1 in 100 form chance upon evolution, that's kind of Lucky Slop, no? And all it does is it adds another segment to the Dunsparce, or it adds another, it takes away one baby from the family. That's high-key Lucky Slop. I started a sim hunt last Prime Month. All evolution personality mark. You just need to leave on EV at this point. That's sick. Yeah, I think Blue's doing specific. He wants like EV marks, EVs with specific personality marks, like per evolution. I have it if you want it. I mean, I don't like the shiny, so I'm happy to give it to you. Nah, bro, I gotta find it. I gotta put in the hours, you know. I gotta clock in for work. I can't just submit someone else's work to the boss and then take a paycheck, you know? That's not chill. I started on Switch 1 too. Yikes. Scarlet and Violet on Switch 1. Ooh. One was in a rock lull. W. Hopefully they don't do this for the new game. It would be better for the specific forms to be attained in a special way rather than randomness. Yeah, I agree. 100% agree. Okie dokie is so lonely deserved. True. We're just gonna leave him there. Bro's just gonna sit there and think about what he did to Pekka Runt. I was gonna sit there and think about what he did to poor No, wait, Petron is the one that. No, it was Ogerpon, not Petron. Petron's the one that he was serving under. That's right. That's right. Honestly, when they were first announced, it was like, oh, that's kind of chill. The Loyal 3? I don't know, bro. Are they it? I don't think so. I don't think the Loyal 3 are it. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna real Pokeslop. Pokeslop is what I'm gonna call him. The Loyal 3 is Pokeslop. I don't want to even see him. Pheasantipity. You guys want to know an interesting factoid? I've learned a lot of interesting factoid producing shorts for Vinny. All of the Loyal 3, the Chud 3, yeah, sorry, all the Chud 3 are 100% male. They're not like most legendaries that don't have a gender. They are 100% male. Even Pheasantipity, which looks very feminine, and wanted to, I think its wish to Petron was that it would be beautiful. It is 100% male. The last like 4 water stars have been Pokeslop. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses. I like Quaxley. Sobble I can kind of get. And Populio maybe, but Quaxley and Gekwa are like kind of, dude. Gekwa with the lashes, nah, dude. And Ogerpon is 100% female. True. That is true. Explains why. True. They all turn into Zestfest mans. Hey, listen, leave them alone, bro. Nah, dog. Quaquaval, I wasn't the biggest fan of Quaquaval. But wait, Inteleon's... I'm sorry, I don't understand this Zestfest thing. Inteleon's literally like James Bond. How is that a Zestfest? Bro's got a sniper in his Gigantamax form. What is zesty about that? Queen, can you clock him with a sniper real quick? What are we yapping about? I understand... But okay, but I don't know, dude. I don't even know if I understand that. Because it's like, Primarina's supposed to be a siren. Yeah, sirens are supposed to be beautiful. That's the point. Or a mermaid. Also supposed to be beautiful. That's what Primarina is. Inteleon is like it's James Bond. How is that zesty? Now, I'll give you Quaquaval. I'm not the biggest fan of Quaquaval. Even when I saw Quaquaval for the first time, I was like, hips don't lie, huh? But I don't know if I agree with, and we have to see with Gekwa. But I kind of like Gekwa. I don't know. I like his lashes. I like it that it's got some toot on it, you know? I think just outright saying, oh, they turned into Zestfest is like, I don't know if I agree with that. Especially because Quaxley doesn't look like... Quaxley just looks like it's just a duck. Like, I don't even know. It's just like a duck. I mean, listen, you're entitled to your own opinion. If that's how you feel about the water starters, then so be it. But like, I mean, I don't know. I'm also just not a huge fan of the other starters they made. Like Pomba, like I think Brout's kind of funny, but they also made another grass owl. And then you have Pombon. That's literally just a Pomeranian. Like it's just a dog. It's like if we're gonna dog on the starters, I mean, like all of them are kind of have their own level of like blandness, you know. But I like Brout, and I like Gekwa. I'm not a Pombon fan, but then again, and I think I've said this before, I've literally never picked a fire starter, like ever. I have never once in my Pokemon career picked a fire starter, and it's not going to change with Gen 10. I'm going to be forward with you guys on that now. That's not changing. Brout only gets points for looking like an Angry Bird. Yeah, dude. He do be a little angry bird. I'll give him that. Sprout is a little angry boy. He's a little angry bird. Wait, I forgot about Snivy. Oh, dude, I love Snivy. I picked Snivy in Gen 5. The only time I picked a Firestar was in ZA. I picked Chimkarita for that one. Chimkin Arita. All right, listen. I know there's 12 minutes left and there's plenty of time. I need at least one more. I need one more rat before the end of this stream, all right? What did we start on today? Was it fifth? Was it? It was 59, so we've had 5 faces today. I only pick water starters since there's so many options. I used to use when an HM short card. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is hard to pick water starters when like water is so abundant, especially like as we're going into winds and waves. It's like what? There's gonna be oceans all over the place. The region's gonna probably be mostly ocean, so it's hard to say, oh, I should pick Gekwa if there's gonna be so many water type options available. At the same time, you know my ass is gonna be pissing. What? I'm gonna be picking Gekwa. I want to pick Gekwa, dude. Unless I see the middle evos and I'm like, nah, fam, I'm good. But I think Gekwa's the way. Gekwa's the way for me. I like Gekwa and his little lashes. He's got a lot to say and not a lot of time to say it, you know? Oops. That was an accident. I only picked a Firestar and Brick Bronze, bro. I don't even know what that is. I know it's a ROM hack, but like, I wouldn't even be able to begin to tell you what the starters are in that game. God dang it, they're everywhere. Get out of my way, rat. Dude, I only got... Oh my gosh. I only got 5 faces last time. I'd love to get 6 faces this stream. Improvement, you know? It's a ROM off. It's from Roblox? Yeah, bro. No. I just don't know. I've never picked a fire type starter, dude. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about the fire type starters that I just don't vibe with, but like I've just never picked a fire type starter. I don't know. I've never done it. I've never vibed with what they've made as the fire type starters. You know, what's the story behind the Charlie Puth song on the playlist? There's a Charlie Puth song on the playlist? Is there really? Well, one, if it is, I need to remove it. Because I don't, I'm not even gonna use that playlist. I need to make a new stream playlist because I need to like pick songs that aren't gonna get me copyright stricken because that song got had so many issues with the copyright stricken. But I'm also just a huge Charlie Puth fan. Last one? Oh, I probably accidentally added it to that playlist then. It was an accident. Here, look, I'll show you. I can actually show you my YouTube music. I don't know if you can read this, but it says this right here, June 2nd, 2026. You were in the top 0.05% of Charlie Puth's 109 million audience. I listen to LL Langley and Charlie Puth a lot. So the top 0.05% of Charlie Puth listeners I was a part of last month. I'm a huge Charlie Puth fan. Georgie and I have listened to his music since we started dating in 2015. And yeah, we went to his concert like just last month. But I probably meant to add it to my music listening playlist on YouTube Music and then accidentally added to the stream music playlist and just forgot to take it out. That's probably what happened. I think congrats, and then 2 times I chose fire, and then 1 time I chose water. Oh, there you go. Yeah, for me it was a lot of grass and then water the most recent generations. I could probably just go through it. It was Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Trico, Turtwig, Snivy, and then it was Froakie, and then Rowlet, and then water. It was Sobble, Quaxley, and then probably Gekwa. I haven't decided yet, but probably Gekwa. But yeah, I love me some Charlie Puth. I've been a mega fan for like. I've been a mega fan of Charlie Puth for a long time. Like I've been listening to him since his EP. It's absurd. I love that man's music. I've been playing around with some music playlists for streams. YouTube's so picky. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just trying to pick like a bunch of like just Pokemon songs that I know are gonna be okay. I need to make a new playlist. Is the problem. Because the one NoPlug made, like NoPlug and I, my like the mod that's been with me like since Twitch way back in the day, we worked on this one together, and he added some great songs in here. The problem is like every once in a while my YouTube video or my YouTube stream will be like, oh, you are sharing revenue with this person, and it's not even the person who owns the song, but it's like a copyrighted, or it's like a remix someone made and they claim to stream, and I'm just too lazy to say no to it over and over. So it's like I need to just pick songs that don't have that problem, you know? And generally Pokemon songs don't have that problem. Dude, I don't even think I'm gonna get another one before the end of this stream. This is sad. Nemore's my go-to. Yeah. Those remixes are always safe. What's happening in Discord right now? Okay. Some work stuff. I think you will. I hope so. I'd really like to end on 65. I only got 7 minutes left in the stream anyway, so I think even if I find one, I'll probably just end the sandwich there and evolve these fools. Again, sorry I didn't do a 3-hour stream this week. I got so much editing to do after this tonight, so it's like I was just like, I don't want to not stream, but I'll do a 2-hour stream at least, and then I will stream again next week. Favorite Charlie Puth song? Dude, honestly, that's so hard to say. Again, I'm a huge fan of his music, but probably the one I've gotten the most mileage out of. Voice Notes is my favorite album of his, and what's the name of the song? Done For Me with Kalani. That song's a banger. But tell me what you've done for me. That one's a heater. But I also really like No More Drama from the Charlie album. And his most recent album had some good ones too. But I was a much bigger fan of Voice Notes and stuff like that. Hello, yo, what's up, Premax? Yeah, Done For Me is a banger. That one's really good. I'll sub if you get up and dance for 5 seconds. Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm not a monkey. I'm not a monkey, brother. Because the problem is like, The problem is like you'll say that, right? And then I'll do it for 5 seconds. You'll get the funny clip. You'll sub, and then you'll never think about me ever again. And then I've just wasted my time dancing for 5 seconds. And you'll move on to the next streamer asking them to do the same thing. So I'm good. I can dance for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, why don't, hey, you know what? Creamex, you get up and dance for 5 seconds, and I'll think about letting you sub to me. How about that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. If you dance for 5 seconds, then I'll consider letting you sub. Attention is one that lives rent free in my head. Yeah, dude. That was so cool about his last concert that we went to. I mean, literally, it was like June 12th that we went. It was super recent. But we thought he was just going to play new music from his new album, but he played so much old stuff. Oh, underrated song is Patient. Dude, that's so good. Please be patient with me. I know I'm not what you need. Baby, I'm gonna be so... Banger song. Heat! That guy spits, bro. Love me some Charlie Puth, bro. I saw someone was tweeting about the concert. They're like, dude, I cannot wait to go watch CP live. And I was like, let's not abbreviate it. Let's not initial his name. Let's not do that. It's just not. Listen, I love Charlie Puth as much as the next guy. There's some abbreviations online we should just really avoid using. All right, and like that's just one of them. It's not fair, but like you can't tweet that out. That's immediately that's an immediate FBI search, dude. Like the FBI will be outside your home in a couple of hours, kind of deal, you know. Like we're gonna need to have a talk. Dude, look at all these mice, and not a single one of them are shiny, bro. Actually, that's not true. One of them could be shiny, and I just can't tell. Yeah, gamers, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is happening. I don't think we're gonna get another one. I'm gonna run away quickly and hopefully spawn a new batch. All right, let's check them all. This is probably the last batch of Tandem Mouse we'll get over here as part of the outbreak. Last chance to see another Tandem Mouse shiny. Scamwish, I know. Only one shiny? This game's a scam. I want a refund. Give me back my Herba Mystica. In fact, I actually will be taking back my Herba Mystica if they're not shiny. If it's not the family of 3, my Herba Mystica will immediately be going back into the bag. I'll be resetting and acting as if though this Tandem Mouse never existed. All right, well, I think unfortunately we are out of time. So I think we're gonna have to end on 64 today. We check for Mark's outlook. Right, I'm gonna double check these guys in the back real quick just to make sure. That guy's laying down. Okay. I don't think any of these are shiny. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think we are 100% cooked. Yeah. Okay, let's check. Cause like if I look at this, no mark. This guy's a mark, but is he shiny? He's not even shiny. Oh. Oh, these are like what I beat the game with. Got it. This guy has a mark. It's the sociable. All right, no one cares. All right, let's evolve this thing. All right, let's do it. Let's evolve this thing, and then I'm gonna end this this stream. We're done. We're gonna end this stream after this because I gotta go edit. And I'm already past 2 hours, I'm pretty sure, of stream. I missed! Uh-oh. Oh god, he's copycatting. Can you also miss? Hit one time. Damn, that's embarrassing. All right, give me a 8. W. All right, let's turn on this filter and see this boy evolve. Let's see it. Oh, it didn't even level up. That's embarrassing, I'll be real. That's yikes. That's on me. That's on me, dog. That one's on me, no lie. I thought he was gonna evolve, and I missed again. Oh wait, no, he missed. Ha! You missed, dummy. Are you eating Chick-fil-A? I was. I had it for lunch. So yes, I was eating it. But no, I'm not eating it right now. All right, here we go. Phase 64. Will it be the family of 3 and we end the stream on a happy note, or will I just see you next week? I guess I'm gonna see you next week. Yikes. Bro really thought he was him, huh? Bro really thought he was him. Well, gamers, with that note, I will be streaming again next Saturday. Not next Friday, next Saturday is what we're gonna do, because again, I'm trying to do Saturday nights consistently. I only did Friday night this week because I have 4th of July tomorrow with family. But we'll be doing next Saturday is the plan. Anyways, gamers, that's it for me. I'm done with stream today. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. Seriously, it means a lot. I will be working on the short series next week to hopefully have out in a couple weeks so you guys have daily content, and then the Living Next video will continue to be worked on. But for now, I must take my leave and go edit. Wish me luck. Bye, gamers. Have a good weekend. Bye.